Hi Aquarius, it's Jen with Bohemian Path Tarot. Today we are doing monthly readings with the Awakened Tarot. And just a quick reminder, these are general readings, not one-to-one readings. So take it as it resonates. You might find that your rising sign more accurately reflects your situation, or even your moon sign, so feel free to check out those other signs. I'm going to go ahead and give the deck a good shuffle for you, and I will meet you on the other side of the shuffle for your reading. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's coming up. The Eight of Discs, or Eight of Pentacles. The Five of Discs, or Five of Pentacles. The Seven of Discs, or Seven of Pentacles. Oh, please ignore the honking in my neighborhood. And we're starting with the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords indicates a time when you may be kind of pegging yourself into a belief about yourself that limits you. You may be worried about what other people are thinking about you, or you may be stuck on expectations of yourself that are just unfair or unrealistic. Or you may be worried that other people have expectations of you that are unfair or unrealistic. But the thing is, these unrealistic or unfair expectations are just happening in your head. Other people do not have these expectations of you, or if they do, they're stupid. They're stupid expectations that are unrealistic, and you do not need to hold yourself to unrealistic or unfair expectations. You are kind of trapping yourself into something you do not need to do. You are absolutely, the fact that this card shows up tells us that you are absolutely more capable, absolutely more valuable than you are giving yourself credit for, and you need to walk away from some expectations that are just trapping you into it looks like, some sort of rigid behavior, or some sort of immobility, or like you've painted yourself into a corner that you do not need to be in. Nobody puts baby in a corner. If you're old enough to understand that reference, we could be very good friends. In any case, I don't mean to make light of this situation, but I want to encourage you to let go of some limiting beliefs that are keeping you from forward motion, because I can tell with this card, you want to move, you want to get out of this situation, and you absolutely can. You just need to let go of some beliefs about yourself that are just absolutely untrue. You're capable, and you're beautiful, and you're strong, and whatever you think other people are thinking about you is either wrong or stupid, and who cares about those other people? Or whatever you're thinking about yourself that is untrue and unfair, you can let that go and move forward, because you are capable. Now we see the next card here. When you let go of these dumb, whatever this business is, we see you getting back into motion and back into productivity, and there's a work situation or a project situation or something that you get to put your stamp on that brings you some sort of success or recognition, or positive work review, or more clients or accolades, or some kind of positive feedback. The Eight of Pentacles is a card when you're fully invested in your work. The Eight of Swords is kind of when you're paralyzed to move forward because you're afraid of something or somebody's feedback or somebody's opinion. But the Eight of Pentacles is full steam ahead, where you just plow through and you just do your thing and you do it the way you do it. And your method, your style, your panache, your riz, whatever it is, the way you do it is received very well, and it gets you more accolades, it gets you more clients. And even if you aren't in the workplace or the workforce, or even if you aren't a freelancer or whatever, even if you're retired and it's just the way you handle the book club, or whatever it is that you're in charge of, or that you're at the helm of, or the way, how you handle the neighborhood picnic, whatever it is, you do it well, you do it with a panache, and there are people who acknowledge your style, your capacity, your brilliance. Now, it looks like whatever you did in the Eight of Pentacles phase when you worked really, really hard, you may have burned yourself out, because the Five of Pentacles is kind of a time when you're feeling low resources. Maybe you put too much money into the neighborhood picnic, or whatever this piece was. Whatever you did over here, you might have overspent literal resources, or you might have spent too much personal energy and you made yourself a little, you burnt out and you got sick, or you may have spent too much time and now something else got delayed, or you got behind on some other project. The Five of Pentacles is kind of feeling behind or feeling lacking on some kind of resources in some area of your life. It could be literal finances, it could be time, it could be your own personal health. For me, this always comes up when I burn myself out, when I burn the candle at both ends, or put too much of myself into something, and I literally get physically sick. So this is just a warning. This doesn't have to happen. The fact that this is happening in a future position, it gives you a heads up. You can change this. You can avoid this if you don't put too much effort into whatever this phase is. This could also be a reflection of, if you make yourself too crazy about this, you can literally make, your own, thoughts about yourself can literally make yourself, ill. So you can avoid this phase if you are kind to yourself and kind to your mind and kind to your body. So I would say take care of yourself and you can avoid this bit. Now, finally, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is the a sort of nurturing phase. So whatever happened over here, where you got some more clients, you got positive feedback, or again, even if it's the neighborhood picnic or the book club, there's something that came out of this phase because you got positive feedback that, you get to do another project, or you get more clients, or you get another project, something. And so that requires a little more effort. And remember, we're not going to work too hard in this phase, because we're not going to burn ourselves out. We're going to pace ourselves. So this is a slightly slower moving energy than it was over here. This you're working like a mad person over here. We're going to move a little slower, but we're going to nurture it, and we're going to recognize that whatever this is, it takes a little bit of time to grow, and we're going to move at a realistic pace, and we're going to take care, and we're going to watch this new project blossom. You can see there's this beautiful, kind of sunrise, or maybe it's a sunset, but there are all these little seedlings that are growing at a slow but natural pace in this card. And so Aquarius, this does feel more like a work money, sort of your place in the sort of work financial, name for yourself kind of segment of your life. And certainly this swords piece is kind of about your sense of yourself, or what other people think about you. So that's kind of more of the feeling. I don't see any like, it's not so much a relationship reading or like that. But I do feel like if you let go of the good opinion of others and trust in your own capacity to do things the way you know they need to be done, the way you do them, with your own style, with your own panache. Just don't work too hard. You're going to get more clients or get more work or get more validation, certainly, for whatever it is you do, even if you're not in a 9 to 5 or a creative job. Whatever it is you like to do that gives you joy, to produce or help to help bring into the world, to help take care of or nurture. I think this looks like a really lovely reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonates with you. Please be gentle with yourself and take good care. Thank you so much for dropping by, Aquarius. Until next time, bye for now.